if you say, "I'll start tomorrow," just 15 times, your holiday is already over. And if you keep saying it, so is your dream. Let's pause for a moment and let that sink in. Half the year is already gone. We're halfway through 2025. Can you even believe it? At the start of the year, you may have looked in the mirror and said, "This is my year. This is the year I finally do it. Launch that business, write that book, take my goals seriously, build something meaningful for my family and for myself." But here we are, 6 months later. And if you're honest with yourself, how much closer are you really? Now, I say that with love, not judgment, because I know how it goes. Life happens, client work, school runs, sick kids, soccer practice, unexpected bills, one thing after another. And now, the kids' school holidays have arrived. If you're like most parents, there's a little voice in your head whispering, "I'll start after the holidays. Let me just get through this week. Tomorrow, for sure." But here's the thing. Say that 15 times, and your holidays are over. Say that for another 6 months, and your goals are still sitting in the same notebook you wrote them in last January. So today, let's talk about why tomorrow is stealing your dreams, and what you can do about it right now. I want to start with this truth. There is no perfect time. There never has been, and there never will be. You see, life doesn't wait. It doesn't stop being busy so you can catch your breath and finally have the perfect window to start your dream. That moment you're waiting for, where the house is quiet, the schedule is clear, the kids are content, the bills are paid, and your energy is at 100%. That moment doesn't exist. It's like deciding to have a baby. No one ever really feels ready. You just take the leap and figure it out as you go. In a way, waiting for the perfect time is just fear disguised as logic. It's your ego saying, not yet, stay safe. But here's what I know. Waiting keeps you safe, but it also keeps you small. When you say, "I'll start tomorrow," what you're really saying is, "I don't believe today is good enough. I don't believe I'm ready enough. I don't believe I'm enough." But you are, even in the chaos, even when you're tired, even when the kids are screaming in the background, you are ready enough to take one small step, and that's all that's ever required. Now you might be thinking, "But I can't possibly build my dream business today. I don't even have time to think." And that's okay. You don't need to do it all today. You just need to start. Write one page of your plan. Post that one thing you've been meaning to. Have that one important conversation. Make one offer. Record one video. Send one email. One thing. That's how momentum is built. Not in giant leaps, but in small, quiet steps taken consistently. I love what Tony Robbins says, progress equals happiness. It doesn't have to be perfect progress, just forward motion. Even the tiniest action taken today creates more energy and momentum than the most perfect plan waiting for tomorrow. One of my favorite stories comes from the Zen tradition. A monk asked his master, "Master, when is the best time to plant a tree?" And the master replied, 20 years ago. The monk asked again, "And the second best time?" The master smiled, "Today." You see, the idea that we have unlimited tomorrows is just an illusion. We think we'll have more time, more energy, more clarity later. But the truth is, all we really have is now. This messy, imperfect, noisy now. And the longer you wait, the heavier the dream becomes to carry. It goes from exciting to frustrating to heartbreaking. Because deep down you know, I was capable of more, but I waited. Don't let that be your story. Now, I know how hard it is, especially for parents. Running a business, or even trying to start one, while raising kids is no small feat. You're constantly being pulled in 10 directions. You're tired, you're needed, and at the end of the day, you collapse on the couch and say, tomorrow, for sure. But here's what I want to say to you. Your kids don't just need you to be present for them today. They need you to show them what it looks like to follow through on a dream. They need to see you build something that matters to you, because it permits them to do the same one day. You don't have to choose between being a good parent and pursuing your purpose. You can do both. Not perfectly, but powerfully. Think back to what you said in January. This is my year. And it still can be. The second half of 2025 is wide open, but only if you take it. Don't let tomorrow steal another day, another month, another year of your life. Your goals deserve better than maybe later. Your family deserves better than one day. And you deserve better than almost. The truth is, you're never more than 3 millimeters away from a breakthrough. That's how close you are. But you have to move. So how do you actually do it? How do you start when life is already full and messy? Here are 3 things you can do today. Clarity over chaos. Write down your goal in one sentence. Not a perfect plan, just the next destination you're aiming for. 1 step. Pick the smallest possible action that moves you toward it. Not the whole staircase, just the first step. Act anyway, even if the kids are screaming, even if dinner's burning, even if you feel overwhelmed. Take that 1 step today, because what matters is not how big the step is, but that you took it. I want you to hear me when I say this. You are not selfish for wanting more. You are not foolish for starting late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be, and you have everything inside you already to create what you want. Louise Hay used to say, "You have been criticizing yourself for years, and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens." So today, approve of yourself. Approve of the dream. Approve of the small step you're about to take. We all get to a crossroads like this. One path leads to tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. The other path leads to now. It's your choice every single day. You can keep saying, "I'll start after the holidays, tomorrow, someday." Or you can say, "I'll start now, even if it's messy, even if it's small, because my dreams are worth more than waiting." And here's the secret. Once you start, you stop waiting for life to make it easy. You realize that the magic isn't in the perfect moment. The magic is in moving, even when it's hard, even when it's loud, even when you're scared, because that's where momentum lives. That's where progress happens. That's where dreams are born. Don't let tomorrow steal another day of your year. Make today count, even if the kids are screaming in the background. Especially then. You are 3 millimeters away from your success. Start now. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear this message today. And if you're ready to stop waiting and start building your dream, subscribe to this channel, and let's take that next step together. I believe in you. I'll see you in the next video.